Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. We're down here in Naples, Florida, having a little relaxing weekend. I got my man Shaun Le Blanc. He just moved down here from Memphis. Super stock guy, races a cool Mustang. His dad races a Mustang. But we're going to go to Cars and Coffee today in what?
My 1967 Ford Fairlane, two-door post car.
Car is awesome. We're not going to waste any time. We got to get over there. My man Ryan's on camera, so the three of us are going to jump in this thing and go for a cruise, huh?
Yep, sounds good.
So just a fantastic, spectacular morning here in South Florida. Cruising the 67 Fairlane. I love stacked headlights. It's like my favorite feature of the 66 and 67 cars. And this one's a post. As you can see, it's got the B-pillar.
It's got a 428 Cobra Jet motor in it. So similar to the motors we ran in Super Stock. Of course, this is just a street motor. It's got just a mild cam in it. It's got a factory carburetor. It's a 735 vacuum secondary. Nothing real special. It's got long tube headers. It's got a custom-made H-pipe on it, so it sounds pretty good, but it's just nothing crazy for the street.
Oh, that's cool with the roundel on the side. Yeah, we got to get here early, man.
Still time to get coffee.
Yep. Look at that. Oh, look at that old school right there. It's like 73 or something like that. Maybe even earlier. GT500 action over here, convertible. Couple of them. Look at that. Oh yeah. Here.
Oh yeah, it's got a 427 with 2.4s.
Oh, the 427 lump under the hood, lovely. Like next to the big block vet. All right, Shaun, we made it to Cars and Coffee.
That's right.
428 Fairlane, cruising. Car ride's beautiful. Let's take a peek under the hood.
All right. So like I was saying, it's just a little 428, nothing special, just factory heads. It's got the police interceptor intake on it, just a 735 vacuum secondary Holly on it.
Man, check out this Ranger. What's your name, man?
James.
Tell us what we're looking at here.
This is a 98. Actually, it's a Mazda B, but I put a Ranger Edge front on it.
Right.
And it's got an 87 5-liter gear drive, GT40 heads, Explorer exhaust manifolds, Explorer 8.8.
I see you got a stick in it too.
3-speed stick, yeah.
3-speed?
3-speed, yeah.
Oh, that's wild. Look at this motor, man. Explorer headers, right?
Yep.
You can tell they're the ones that were like upside down like that.
Solid motor mounts.
You do some fender well headers like Gasser style from back in the day.
Someday, I think, yeah.
I like your shirt too.
Oh, thanks, man.
The poachers. Holiday spirit right here. Check this thing out. It's like a F100. Shaun, this F100, right?
Looks like it, yeah.
Yeah, except it's pumping a 2-valve with a homemade turbo kit intercooler strapped on there. Oh, this is wild. Look at this. Look at that thing. That is awesome. All right, Shaun, I love the FE under the hood. How many cubic inches?
It's a 428 cubic inch FE. So,
right.
Yeah, and it's got a little cam in it. Nothing special, but just sounds good on the street. It's got the police interceptor intake. It's got a 735 vacuum secondary Holly on it.
Right.
Just a nice little street motor. It's got long tube headers on it. Like a custom H-pipe on there, yeah, just something to mess around the street. Nothing too crazy. But yeah, like you said, changing the plugs, that's no picnic, and keeping these header bolts tight, that's no picnic either. So yeah, it's really really tight in here. So
yep, we just got back from the Cars and Coffee. We're cruising around. Thing rides like a dream. I mean, it's solid as a rock. There's no creaks or shakes or anything or weird rattles or anything.
No, it rides really good. It rides really smooth. It's got, I know the whole car has Dynamat in it.
Oh, that probably helps a lot.
That helps a little bit. And then, I mean, it's factory suspension though. So it's got cow tracks on it. But other than that, I mean, nothing crazy. It's the factory front end under it and all like that. So.
But it's got that A-stock automatic look. It's got the dog dish hubcaps, kind of like a little bit of a street racer bench seat look to it. But
yeah, Yeah, no, I like the sleeper look, the kind of the tribute car look. That's what I really like about the car. So I mean, I actually bought this car about 15 years ago, and it was up in Bristol, Tennessee, and bought it up there and brought it back home. I was going to make a stalker out of it.
A-stock automatic?
A-stock stick.
With the 427?
With the 427. I was going to do that. I ended up selling it to a good friend of my dad, and he actually took it and restored it. Paul Winters, yeah, Paul Winters. Yeah. And he took it down and had it painted and restored it and put new interior in it and everything, kind of like you see it here. And then he ended up passing away a couple of years ago, and his son called me, Greg, and asked me if I wanted to get the car back, and we worked out a deal, and here it is. So now I enjoy it. It's nice to have, nice little cruiser. So
Paul was a good dude, man. He really loved this stuff. Was it this color when you bought it?
Yeah, this is a factory color. Okay. Yeah, this is a factory color. This is not the factory motor that was in it. It was originally a small block, a 289 with an automatic. So so like I said, just a tribute car. So it's not like I'm messing up any kind of a valuable a Fairlane or anything. So
right, I love this body style though. I mean, all things like the stacked headlights are just, I don't know, just something cool about that 60s, mid-60s vibe with stacked headlights, and it's just an aggressive looking car. And those are, if I could have any old Ford, you could put the Mustangs aside, I would take a 66 427 Fairlane, the scoop in the hood.
Oh yeah.
Oh man, make mine a 4-speed. Those cars are fantastic.
Oh, I agree 100%. And that's one of the things I've always been a car guy and a Ford guy, of course. But you know, a lot of people have Mustangs. You can see Mustangs all the time. You don't see these Fairlanes a lot, especially a 2-door post car. So it's something that, you know, when I originally bought it, that's what I was looking for. And there's a few things I still want to do to it. Like Evan said, I wanted to put the 427 hood on it.
Right.
And then I am going to convert it over to a stick shift, so a late model 5-speed.
Now Shaun and I go way back. He races super stock. When I race stock eliminator, he's got a really cool Saleen Mustang, a Fox body with a 4-speed that runs 8 seconds in the quarter mile. So he knows his way around and that's an FE powered car too. So Shaun and his dad Red, they know their way around these FEs. Right. And you had talked about putting a Coyote in this thing. I kind of talked them out of that. Yeah. I think it's way cooler with an FE.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep the FE in it. I'm gonna do a little bit more to it. I'm gonna build another engine for it, something with a little more power, a little more oomph, and the stick shift. You know, just something to mess around with. But
well, you guys got some great parts, I'm sure, laying around from the super stock days, right?
Oh yeah, yeah. I can put one together pretty easily, and it'd be pretty bulletproof. So especially on the street, wouldn't be any problem at all.
That's awesome. Yeah. All right, we're gonna go back out in this thing, take another cruise. It's got a great rumble to it. Sounds good. Shaun, always great to see you.
Yeah, you too.
Every time I'm down here, I like hanging out with this guy. He was recently up in Tampa. We appreciate everybody checking out the channel, and we'll catch up with you soon.
See ya.